Hey friends, it's Kiba here, and today I want to give you a tour of my castle. So I'm a little hungry. So let's start with the front of the castle. So I decorated it with lots of flowers and drip leaves, and I found some firefly grass and some azalea bushes. Yeah, this is what the front of my castle looks like. Let me go inside. I have all my wolves. I've been breeding them because they're cute and I want a whole bunch of them. And then I have these little statues holding lava on both sides. I just completed it with Silk Touch redstone, deep slate redstone ore, which I'm very happy about. I like the little carpet pattern I made out of wool. And then this black stone staircase, which was very hard to get. And the shroom lights, very hard to get. I don't like the nether. I don't thrive in the nether. And then I have these gold fountains with quartz in the bottom on both sides to accent the staircase. Ruff. On top of the staircase we have my library, which is still a work in progress. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more bookcases, but my sugarcane is taking forever to grow. I might just use some bone meal on it. I've got a nice painting over here. I got pots in the corners. I broke one of my pots, unfortunately. I got a nice painting over here. I really like this one. I don't know what the hell it's supposed to be, but I'm obsessed with it. And then I've got these little table and chairs to sit in the corners, a little blue carpet. I gotta add more of this carpet actually because it looks very random right there. I think it needs to be longer. Yeah, and then there's a tiny painting over here. I'm going to add one on the other side. The floor is made out of endstone and cherry blossom wood. And then we go back here. This is a work in progress. So the whole floor is made out of oxidized copper, a little bit emerald, and amethyst. So it makes very fun sounds when you walk. And then this is the ceiling. It's got these... I forgot what they're called, the flowers that I put up there. I just collected them. And then I have glowberries and some lanterns. But yeah, as soon as the floor is done, I'm going to turn this into an aquarium. I found a fucking golden axolotl, and I could not be more thrilled. So I'm oxidizing all my copper out here because, ooh, one's ready. They oxidize faster when they're not touched by other blocks, so the ones inside are oxidizing slower. I put some down without knowing that they weren't gonna oxidize super fast. I thought they would, because as you can see there's a few that aren't done yet. I didn't know that it would take longer if they were surrounded by other blocks. So now I'm oxidizing them outside. I think I need more copper for the floor though. Which is fine. Copper is very abundant, thankfully. But yeah, I have my cherry blossom forest right here. I really like it. It's got lots of flowers. We got a bee's nest over here. There is a bee's nest somewhere that has a fireplace under it. I should put a fireplace under these, but honestly I don't really see a huge use for honey in this game. So I just got these moss carpets from a cave, a really cool cave. It had, oh, and I found these leaves to decorate the floor with. I didn't know that those existed, so that's fucking sick. I built a little well right there. I wanted to add a bell to it, but I don't have a bell. I thought I did. That's just a random campfire. I'm building a barn over here, but it's coming out kind of ugly, so I'm gonna put some horses in it. I'm a little not super happy about it. Here's all my sheep and my cows. I wanted to organize them by color, but I have them all mixed together and it's really hard. So I started organizing them by color over here, the white and the blue sheep, but it's gonna be such a pain in the ass to do. It was super annoying. It's really hard to get the one that you want specifically, even with leads, into the right pen. It's just such a headache. So I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I might just keep them all mixed together. I don't know why I have some black sheep just trapped in this tiny fence. And then I have more cows up there. I didn't even know I had more cows up there. And I have this growing back here, this little, I don't know what these are called, but they're from the end. And I tried to plant them and I found out you have to have them on end stone because I saw at my friend's base he has them on end stone. And I'm trying to build a rail system that goes all the way to spawn because spawn is at like the coordinates in the 0 and the 100s, and I'm at 1600 and 4300, so I'm really far from spawn, and I want my friends to be able to like come here and hang out and build their bases nearby. I think that would be really cool. I made a rainbow over here. I couldn't think of an orange block, so it just doesn't have any orange. I would have loved to have made this out of diamonds, but I don't have enough diamonds, so it's made out of lapis. And the lapis is kind of ugly, I'm not gonna lie, the lapis blocks are kind of ugly. Like, the whole thing looks so pretty, and like, this would be beautiful with diamonds. Like, I aspire to do that someday. But yeah, I have a sugar cane growing around a little pond over there, and I have all my bamboo growing, I have a little carrot farm. I got my boats over here. And then this is my little prismarine building. It's nothing crazy. I just have some axolotls in here, a pink one and a brown one. Hello. Oh, hi. But yeah, I just like gathering prismarine is like annoying just because it's like slow to gather underwater. Not that the temple is like really that dangerous. Like, I don't really find it very dangerous. It's not like very scary. I have a ton of underwater breathing potions because there is an underwater temple nearby, so I gathered a bunch of prismarine from it. But I was gonna make this like huge, and I was gonna have it like a dome top, but I'm just not that, like, I just don't have the mental capacity to build stuff that's like that big. So I just put some axolotls in there. So, yeah, I like it though. I want to add more lily pads. I need to find more lily pads. But yeah, oh, my sword is really cool. It's called Moist Collector. It's got mending, sharpness, and the fire aspect, so it will never break, hopefully, with the mending. I really want to put mending on my armor. I have unbreaking, projectile protection, just some basic enchantments that I did, but I just see what books I have. I'll show you what I have in my chests. Oh, I love these little drip leaves, the small ones. I just added them. I found them in a really cool cave system. Oh, can't climb up the vines. Oh, this is the top of my base. This is where I sleep all the time. Oh, and there is a bunch of purple sheep down here. There used to be one that was upside down. I think my friend named it Jeb, and it like flipped upside down. Oh, there he is. He's right side up now. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I hide them down here. This is where I keep all my stuff. I've got Skulk, some random stuff, redstone. This is a bunch of stuff for my aquarium. I found a friggin' clownfish in the cave. I was so happy. And then I just traded these coral blocks with a wandering trader. I think I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled for coral blocks from now on because I don't know how to find coral. We got more fish in here. Only got like 20 diamonds because I've been using. I have more diamond stuff. That's cool. One of my pickaxes has silk touch. I got so lucky. So I have loyalty. Oh, this is like depth strider. This is good for the what's it called? The pitchfork, the underwater pitchfork. Oh, I have 15 name tags? That's crazy. I should name all my dogs. And diamond horse armor. I need some horses. I need to put my horses up here. Yeah, these are all my potion stands, my potion stuff. Mostly I just make night vision and underwater breathing potions. I think I have them here. No? Maybe I used them all. I might have used them all. Stuff from the nether. I don't know what to do with all this because I don't really have a lot. Because I don't, like, as you can see, I have 4 warped planks. A couple of warped stems. If I can, like, grow some more in the overworld, that would be super cool. If you guys know how to do that, please let me know in the comments. Nether gold ore, it's silk touched. Ooh, so sick. And these are all my flowers. I used most of them, but I still have like a ton more. I got a bunch of drip leaves and a bunch of azaleas that I found in that cave that I mentioned. Fire protection. I don't know where I got this. Netherite chest plate. I don't check my chests enough, clearly. I have 5 ender pearls. Okay. Nothing super interesting in these chests. Just my tridents. That's what it's called, the trident. I have a bunch of prismarine stuff, some mossy cobblestone, cracked stone bricks, stuff like that. Chorus flower, that's what those are called, mossy cobblestone. I just stole them from like underwater, whatever they're called, underwater things. Oh, I have campfires on the side of my castle, so that way, well, on the side of this pillar thing, I don't know what it's called, so that way you can see the smoke. And I have my enchanting table over here, and then I've got a ton of horse armor apparently. I don't know what to do with these mine carts, honestly. A lot of mossy cobblestone. I don't really know what to do with it. I really like it, but I don't know what to do with it. Oh, I don't have like any gold, which sucks. I got a little bit of the deep slate gold ore, but I want to keep it because it's silk touched. I don't want to use it. And I have some silk touched emerald ore, which is so sick. I have a ton of flowers in here too. I guess my flower chest kind of got just an empty chest with redstone in it. That's it. Oh, some more books. Feather falling. I'm gonna put that on my fucking boots. What? More chorus fruit. The totem of undying. I should probably carry this on me, honestly. I don't even know how my friend got that. I didn't get that. I'm not that impressive. And then, lastly, I think that's everything in my castle. Lastly, we have down here, which I didn't know what to put in here, so I didn't put anything except for a painting, and then this little emerald X. So, I think it's fine. If you have suggestions for like something I could put in the middle, maybe I'll do like a little Zen garden or something. I mean, like, the glowberries are kind of growing all the way down, so I kind of don't want to like break them. They are lighting up the place. The reason there's so many torches is because a fucking creeper got in, and I was really pissed about that. But yeah, that's my castle so far. I'm working on it. If anybody has any ideas that aren't too crazy, because I'm not like a super Minecrafter. I'm not like, I watch LD Shadow Lady. She's crazy. Like, she does the craziest shit. Like, she is beyond any of my comprehension of what I could be in this game. Also, I don't have any like mods or anything. So yeah, I thought I was cooking in Minecraft until I watched her play, and then I went to my friend's base at spawn. I'll show it to you guys sometime. But I was like, oh yeah, I'm cooking. I'm doing so good in Minecraft. And then I remembered that I'm nothing but a filthy casual. I mean, I'm really proud of everything that I've done, and I'm really happy with it. And I think it's good for me because I'm just not the type of person to like build villager farms, and like, it just sounds like such a pain in the ass. And also, like, I don't build like automated things. Like, my friend has a gold farm and a villager farm and a chicken farm and a sugarcane farm and a farm for everything, and I'm just like, I don't understand how to even build stuff like that, and I don't like care to know. Like, it's a little greasy to me, slithering around in that grease. I'm not about that life. I'm about that like planting some flowers and building a little castle type shit, you know? But I definitely could add to my castle. Like, I just wouldn't know what to put in it, really. I was building the back room, the one behind the Blackstone staircase, and I got the idea for an aquarium when I was looking at my axolotls and stuff, and when I put the axolotls in my prismarine thing, I was like, oh, how cool would it be to have like a full aquarium? And then I went to a jungle that's nearby and I gathered a bunch of tropical fish, and that was actually way easier than I thought it would be, which was super cool because I didn't think I was that close to a jungle. I had no idea, which is super cool. But yeah, my friends are going to be joining me tonight, which I'm really excited about, because I've been playing for 3 weeks by myself, and nobody wants to play on my server anymore. I mean, it's not necessarily that. I mean, like, people are just busy working, honestly. Like, that's more of what it is. But I'm building this 4,000 block rail system by myself, so it's kind of hard. It's been hard finding all the iron because I'm like deathly afraid of caves, which I really shouldn't be with my full set of diamond armor, my diamond sword that's like my invincible fucking sword. Like, it kills most mobs in like 1 or 2 hits. And it's really funny because when the cows die, I just get steak automatically, like it's already cooked because of my fire on my sword. But yeah, I found this sword. I guess my friend enchanted it. I found it in one of the chests, and I was like, oh, I'm fucking using that. But he might log back on and want it, and I would give it to him. It is his. What do you have? Do you just have the same stuff as before? Where are your llamas? He has the same stuff as before. I traded him some water bottles and some buckets of milk for emeralds, and then he gave me the coral blocks, which I'm totally going to use in my aquarium. He keeps coming by, and all he wants is, like, buckets of milk, baked potatoes, fermented spider eye, and bottles of water. That's all he wants, and I've been getting so much emeralds from him. He just keeps appearing, like, all the time, like, every day. It's been sick. I have, like, I'll show you my stacks of emeralds. It's not like the craziest amount of emeralds, but it's the most I've ever had. This is the best I've ever done in Minecraft, genuinely. I've never built anything to this scale with so many rare blocks. I've never built anything this crazy before, so yeah. I don't know what to do with the emerald ore, the Silk Touch emerald ore. If you have any ideas, please let me know, because I would love to utilize them. I need more amethyst. I used all my amethyst. At least I have a little bit more. Also, I don't know what to do with the amethyst shard. Should I just put it in like an item frame or something? But yeah, so I think I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled for the coral for when the trader comes by, because that would be so sick to have coral in my aquarium. Also, I know coral dies when you keep it out of water. Does it have to be... maybe I should just Google this stuff. I don't think anybody's gonna give me the answer to my questions, but I'm wondering if I could just put the coral on like a plain, like any block, like one of the amethyst blocks or something, and it'll just be fine. I think I'll probably have to do dirt or sand or something. I'll Google that, but whatever. Yeah, but yeah, this is my castle. I hope you guys like my castle, and if you have any ideas for it that aren't like, don't really involve going to the nether very much, yeah, let me know. What I do want to do is I want to steal some of the ideas from LD Shadow Lady in terms of I want to go to the end and gather all of the crazy plants that are in the end. But the end was like broken last time I tried to use it, and I think we fixed it, and I'm just like, the end kind of confuses me, like how to travel around and stuff, so I might just like look up some videos on that. But I really want to go to the end. And I need to figure out how to, like, when you put the pumpkin on your head, I need to figure out how to, like, take the black part off of it so I could, like, actually play without the pumpkin mask covering my whole shit, my whole screen. But, yeah, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I like my little purple candles. And I have, like, flower pots around here and stuff. I like to decorate. I really enjoy decorating. I really like the way the front of my castle looks. I think it looks crazy. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. And, let me know if you want to see more Minecraft videos. Obviously, I'm still going to be making Little's Pet Shop videos. They're just a little bit harder to make. And I'm not home right now. I'm dog sitting for my friend for the week, so I don't have access to my collection. Otherwise, I would be making Little's Pet Shop videos right now. But all I got is my laptop, so I'm just making some Minecraft videos. I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you again in the next one. Thanks, bye.